What's good, everybody, man? I just decided to hop on, you know what I'm saying, do a quick motivational video. So, anytime I'm working out in the gym, I always pray and I always glorify God and thank God for everything that He's doing in my life. So, whenever I'm working out in the gym, and I just feel like those are some of the times where I have like a one-on-one with God, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody had their time and everybody had their place, and I just feel like, sometimes that's just my specific place to where I pray and, I'm listening to God and we're just going back and forth, man, and I absolutely love it. And one of the things that I guess I wanted to do today was just do a quick motivational video, because I know someone out there needs to be motivated, or it's meant for someone. So even if one person gets it, hey, I'm blessed with that. So I just want to encourage, you know what I'm saying, whoever is trying to do something, regarding to their field, or if they want to be a singer or a poet or whatever you're trying to do, I don't know, a songwriter or whatever, football player, basketball player, whatever, man, just keep grinding and just keep putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? No matter how many mistakes that you make, just keep grinding, man, and just keep pushing. And just always seek God first, man. There's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to knock you down, and you're going to be like, man, dang, man. But it's all about staying consistent and staying faithful over what you're doing, because, man, God blesses the people that stay faithful over what He gives them. You may have a little to work with right now, but if you stay faithful over that little, I promise you that God will bless you, man. And it's truly been a blessing to be able to motivate others and encourage others. I know just in my journey alone, man, sometimes it's hard. I don't even lie, sometimes it's hard. Like, I enjoy working out. I enjoy the diet side of it. But when I mess up, I have to understand that I just have to keep pushing. I have to keep going forth. Even the times where I don't feel like working out, I still have to push, because I know that God has something greater for me in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Don't let anything throw you off your battle, man. I know that I feel like, personally, I feel like God gives everybody a gift. God gives everybody has something special in them that God created them with, right? So I feel like Satan can steal that from you. You ever prayed, or you ever went to church, and God put so many great ideas in you. You have so many great ideas on how to do something, or I want to do something, or you feel motivated and encouraged to do it. But as soon as, you try to do it sometimes, or even if you may wait to do it, the enemy start putting thoughts in your head. You're not good enough, or people, they're not going to like this, or they're not going to like that, so you might as well not do it. That's why it's so important to stay prayed up. That's why it's so important to always seek God, because it's like God really want to bless you. Like, He really want to bless you so bad, but you'll never get to that blessing if you're not spending time in prayer. You'll never get to that blessing if you're not, like, actively seeking God. So, man, always, man, spend time with God in prayer, because doing that prayer time and doing that one-on-one with God, man, God will give you so many awesome ideas on what you should do and how to do it. Literally, like, step by step by step, but you will never receive it because you're not spending that time in prayer, because you're not in that word. And that's something that we all have to ask ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Like, are we really truly seeking God? Because we can say all day, oh, we don't have the time for it, but in actuality, you have time to post on Facebook, you have time to do this and to do that. Well, you have time to spend time with God, and that's what it comes down to, man. So we all have to spend that quality one-on-one time with the Father, man. And when you do spend that time with Him, you do pray and you do seek, man. During that prayer time, God will reveal so much to you, and He really want to bless you, man. I think it's so many great people that have so many great gifts, so many great gifts. People can probably sing. They're probably writers out there. That's probably, I don't know. I'm just going out the top right now, but man, you'll never get to that gift if you never try. You never actively seek the Lord, man. And I just want to encourage people, man. I just want to encourage people and motivate people to never give up. It's never too late. Never too late. Every day is a brand new day. Every day is a brand new day. If you wake up, then you got breath to do it. If you go to sleep today and you wake up the next day, that's a brand new opportunity. Brand new opportunity. Brand new chance. People, and I know we're gonna look at this differently. Some people we all think different, but people kill me when they say they having they're not a morning person, or I'm not a night person. I mean, me personally, it's the mindset. It's a mindset. You wake up and you go get it. You wake up and you get to it. Oh, I'm having a bad day. Nah, you had a bad moment that allowed you to have a bad day, but I feel like you got to be mature enough to say, you know what, I had that moment. So let me get back on track. I don't care if I had that moment and I have to take that one-on-one time out to pray. And God may send someone else in your life to talk to you. God may, for me, I may have a bad moment, and on my break, my wife came in and talked to me. I pray. I say, hey, God, help me with this situation. God sent someone to give me a word, or to speak to me in that moment. So me personally, I don't think there's no such thing as a bad day. I think we all can have a bad moment, and if we're not careful enough, we can let that moment spill over to the rest of the day. Never let that happen, because the grace of God is too good, man. It's too good, man. Don't let your gift go to waste. Don't let it go to waste. Don't let nobody persuade you or anything. You know what I'm saying? Be you. Be who God called you to be. If you're an energetic person, man, and if you have a way of you saying, you know what, man, I'm gonna go into work and I'm gonna give it 100%. Don't go into work and you see somebody else slacking off and you say, you know what, man, they been here longer than I've been here, or I guess this is just the way they do it here. No, man, you still be who God calls you to be and give it 100%, because you gotta think about it. Everything that you do it unto the Lord. So I'm not gonna go in and do anything half-heartedly, because I'm doing this for the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm working to get paid, or even though I'm working to help the company out better, I'm still doing this to glorify God in your work, and whatever you do should reflect off of that. So when they see it, they be like, you know what, man? I can tell who did this work. You know what I'm saying? Ashley did this work. Ken did this work. I don't know, or whoever did this work. I can tell about how much effort they put into it. So, man, be you, man. Be who God calls you to be in every situation. And if you have a goal, don't let nothing throw you off, and stop blaming people. Stop blaming people. If you trying to lose weight, stop blaming people. Nobody did put a gun to your head and say, hey, eat this. Nobody didn't force you to eat a pie, or force you to do this, or force you to do that. You made that decision on your own. The only thing is, you gotta look yourself in the mirror and say, okay, is this what I really want to do? Okay, I want to lose weight. So I gotta do X, Y, and Z. I gotta execute. It's simple. In me and my situation, I gotta be the same way. Even though, say if I go visit my family, right? And I leave my meals at home. Or I don't cook my meals and I just go. I truly believe that God will still if I pray and I seek God, He will still give me the discernment on what I should do after that. Okay, I don't have my meals with me. God, what should I do? Or how can I do it? And they'll start popping up just like that. He'll give me an option. Okay, Chancey, I provided you with the finances. You can go to the store, you can buy it, and you can cook it. Or if I'm trying to make an excuse for myself, oh man, I'm hungry, but I didn't bring my food with me. I don't have my food with me. So I'm finna go stop here and I'm finna eat this. And even if that happened, right? You still have to be real enough with yourself to say, okay, I messed up. Now I'm finna get back on track. And that's something even within myself that I'm continually learning. Even when you mess up, you have to pick back up. Boom, you have to get back on track. So stop. You can't blame nobody. Nobody didn't put a gun in your head and say do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? If you know you're trying to work on being better, it's gonna take a lot more time. It's gonna take a lot more effort. It's gonna take a lot more energy. It's gonna take a lot more focus. You're gonna have to be more precise, right? It's gonna be a lot of small decisions that you gotta make, but you gotta hit it. You gotta be on point with those small decisions, right? So a small decision can turn into a big decision, you know. And I use bodybuilding as an example because that's something I'm going through. So say if I go to the store, right? A small decision. Oh man, I just want this, man. I'm sure this won't hurt me. But that's a decision. I have to make sure I make the right decision in that moment. And it's tough mentally. It's tough, but it has to be done. So regardless of what anybody else may do, I understand that I have to make the decision because you're doing this, not nobody else is doing it. You're doing it, so whatever you're doing, remember, it's you. It ain't nobody else. It's you that's in it. So you gotta stick with it and you gotta follow through, no matter what. You gotta stick with it. And you gotta follow through. So all them little small decisions, they gonna add up. They become big, a big decision. So man, I just want to continue to motivate people, man. Keep going, man. Even if you fall, man, we're not perfect. We're humans. We gonna mess up, man. I never claim to be perfect. Man, I mess up a lot. But you know what? God continually give me grace. And you have to give yourself some grace. You can't be too hard on yourself. If you mess up, say, you know what? I messed up, but I'm going to get back on track and I'm going to do better. I'm going to work harder. I'm going to make better decisions. And I say, Lord, help me. Help me with this. Help me accomplish the goal that I set out so I can glorify you and I can help other people. So me bodybuilding and me competing, it's not about me. It'll never be about me. If I'm doing this for the glory of God, it's about Him, and it's about getting other people where they need to get to. Yes, I love lifting. Yes, I love the way it makes me feel. Yes, I love the way it makes me look. But He can also encourage someone else, and it can save their life. So whatever you do, you can't just say I'm doing it for me. If you just say I'm doing it for me, then alright. Where's the blessing in that? Where is it? You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this for someone else so it can help them and it can help the next person, it can help the next person. I say, God, thank you for allowing me to do this. So the more I do it, the more I receive the blessing. The more I receive the blessing, man, the more I'm able to help people, man. It's all about helping. It's all about encouraging. It's all about pushing the next person. So even if I did this video, right, and I got 2 views, I got 1 view, and I encourage 1 person, that's a win in my book. That's a win in my book. I don't take anything for granted. That's a win in my book, man. to encourage, to motivate, and to inspire, to be real, man. And to be real with it, man. We all mess up. We all mess up. Ain't no one perfect, man. But if I see someone trying, you best believe I'm turned up to the max, man. I'm clapping them up. I'm pushing them. I'm encouraging them, man. I'm saying good job. And I'm spraying love, and I'm spreading positivity. And man, I'm in a place in my life. I just want people to win, man. I enjoy seeing people working. I enjoy seeing people chasing their goals, chasing their dreams, and just grinding. And I enjoy seeing people glorify God. Man, that's one of the most, that's so cool to me, man. When people do what they do, they say, you know what? I wouldn't have made it here without you, Lord. I wouldn't have made it here without you, God. You put the desire in me to do it. You put the desire in me to take these pictures. You put the desire in me to be a mentor to these kids. So you gotta ask yourself, if you're not doing it for the Lord, then so yeah, man, I hope this video encouraged somebody. And man, I just really, really, really hope it touches somebody, and a lot of fire, man. Cause some people can get that fire, but if you're not praying, man, the enemy can come and snatch it away. It's just like that parable that Jesus talked about. You know, there was a sower, right? And he sowed seeds into the ground, and some seeds, when the sunlight hit it, boom, it got scorched. Seeds was gone, right? Some seeds, they grew, but when hard times started happening, the enemy choked the life out of them, so those seeds died. Then you had some seeds that they prospered, they grew, because they held on to the Lord Jesus Christ, man. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta hold on, because if you don't, I'm telling you, you got an enemy out there who's trying to take it away from you. So don't let that dream die, man, and don't let that happen, man. So yeah, man, I hope, I touched somebody today. I hope I encouraged somebody today, man. That was the goal. And glory be to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ that I'm able to do it. So hey, man, thank you guys for tuning in to I Am Chance. And just remember, y'all alright, man. Y'all alright with your boy. But hey, man, I'm out. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace.